Hey, what's going on, guys? Lefty4 here, and welcome back to the first game of our Jepson Jays series. We are facing the Milwaukee Bucks today at home. So we got a little bit of a nice home opener here as we take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and company. It's going to be a tough one to start out, but we'll see how we fare. We're going to go with the home uniforms. The Bucks. Oh, those are pretty fresh. We're going to go with the, I forget what they're called, the Icon. We're going to go with the Icon jerseys for them. Start off this season right. They are ranked 14th overall in the NBA right now. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks facing the home team. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. On the perimeter, it's Middleton and Giannis. Mirza Teletovic out there at Greg Monroe. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Good work there as it goes.
This is something Danny has been working on, putting the ball on the floor and taking it strong.
Teletovic the screen. Shoots from 12. That one doesn't drop.
He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to maintain his focus.
O'Quinn, the pass to Moutier. He kicks it to Patterson. Pass to Harkless. This one for three. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
Now, here is Monroe. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Moutier dishes to Harkless. Passes to O'Quinn. Back to Harkless. And Patterson kicks to O'Quinn. And they pick up two.
Great eye contact. Guys working in tandem in the paint.
And the Bucks with possession here. 4-point game. Right side, Antetokounmpo. The pass to Brogdon. Teletovic setting the pick for Brogdon. Kicks it down to Middleton. A three ball. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from three.
Now here's Moutier. D right on him. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
I mean, clearly not on the same page right there. You hate to give away possessions.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Teletovic against Patterson. Teletovic passes to Middleton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
I can't understand in the midst of a game you leave an elite shooter this wide open.
Pass to O'Quinn. And Patterson kicks to Moutier. Over in the corner, Harkless. Just 4 to shoot. Patterson, the screen. O'Quinn dishes to Patterson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Brogdon the pass to Teletovic. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Monroe. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game right now. First one falls for him. And so Greg Monroe nails both of them. Green with the ball. The dish to Patterson. Kick by O'Quinn. And Patterson kicks to Moutier. Middleton against Green. The putback, Monroe. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's O'Quinn and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And though he's a physical, tough-minded individual, Danny Green's averaged less than one free throw attempt per game over his career. That's surprising.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Brogdon kicks to Teletovic. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Harkless pulls it down.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Feeds to Patterson. Right through the D for the layup.
Patterson is so active and efficient with his movements inside.
Bucks leading by 3. I'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jason Kidd.
Well, Kevin, no surprise he said their focus has to be on defense when you're going up against a team that's so crafty on offense. He said we have to avoid mental lapses because they will take advantage. And we'll see if they're on their game tonight, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, guys, how hard a job is it going to be to keep this team's shooting percentage down?
It's going to be very difficult. I mean, they move the ball well. They've got players who can go off if the defense isn't solid through and through.
They must win the turnover battle. Nothing disrupts an imposing offense more than coming up with some steals.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Middleton. Teletovic the screen. Now here's Antetokounmpo, defended by Harkless. And the Bucks miss again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Moutier. Patterson inside. Working on Teletovic, and it's blocked. Lets it fly. No good off the back of the rim.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
Off the screen. He can't hit that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. The shot, no good.
You know what? He tried to lay it in at the point of attack. Just too much defensive pressure on that play.
Green dishes to Harkless. Here's Patterson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Patterson welcomes contact inside. He's looking to get to the line down there.
First trip to the line for him here. taking 2 shots. He misses the free throw.
Patrick Patterson with his great shooting stroke, always looking comfortable at the free throw line.
He hits the second from the line. Bucks leading by 5. Brogdon kicks to Teletovic. Left side, out of Kumbo. He feeds it to Middleton. Harkless comes with a double team. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Moutier. And that one no good to start him off on the night. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Monroe. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
And that one falls for Greg Monroe. Thon Maker's checked in for Mirza Teletovic. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Dellavedova. On the wing, Stevenson. Back to Dellavedova. Rebounded by the Bucks. Monroe's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Antetokounmpo kicks to Brogdon. They set the pick. Lets a floater go, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line, Bucks. No. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brogdon. And some changes here for the Bucks. John Henson's checked in for Monroe. Tony Snell comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's DeAndre Liggins in for Chris Middleton. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Stevenson outside to the wing right side. Dellavedova from outside connects from three-point range. Milwaukee leading by 6. Now Brogdon. Here's the floater. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And here is Dellavedova. Dishes to Richardson. And stolen by Richardson. Nobody near Stevenson. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Here's Brogdon. 5 points in the game. And there's the feed to Henson. Kicks it to Liggins. Here's the screen. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. Henson sets a screen for Brogdon and stolen by Spates. Here's Stevenson. Rebound, Milwaukee.
The open mid-range jump shot. He knows he has to hit that one.
Here's Snell. He's guarded by Stevenson. Pass to Zeller. In the corner, it's Richardson. Stolen by Brogdon.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
For Milwaukee, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Tony Snell. 2 shots.
That's good from Snell.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
And so Snell nails both of them. Now here is Dellavedova. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Brogdon. Here's Snell. He kicks to Henson. Here's Liggins. Richardson covering. 6 on the shot clock. The lead pushed to double digits. And the Bucks lead by 11.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy to your personnel is key.
Now here's Richardson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Fires from deep. And Henson kicks to Liggins. Henson with the screen. It's Brogdon on the wing. Defended by Dellavedova. And they're pushing it up. Here's Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Henson with the screen. There's a screen. Here's Liggins, guarded by Spates. The shot by Brogdon, wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Brogdon's got 8 points.
And really, that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
I love when a team comes out and establishes a three-point shot. Opens up the drive for later on.
Now here is Dellavedova. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. He's got 6.
Oh, okay, it's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
Here's Liggins. Here's Maker. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Dominate on the court, and it's showing up on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Dellavedova with the ball. 6 points for him. From deep, Stevenson. Stevenson missing again.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Henson dishes to Maker. Brogdon inside the line. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Brogdon's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Stevenson drives in. And the basket is good.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That one misses for Stevenson. Milwaukee leading by 12. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brogdon the pass to Maker. The dish now to Snell. From deep three-point range, Milwaukee the rebound. Maker with a screen for Brogdon. Zeller grabs the board.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Bucks ahead. They lead by 12. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Protecting that rim early on, that's been a big factor for them tonight.
Well, you can erase a lot of defensive mistakes when you have shot blockers lurking in the background.
Now Brogdon. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Malcolm Brogdon out there with DeAndre Liggins. Then there's Maker. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Henson in at the 5. Here's Snell, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That's his first foul. Here's Snell. They set the pick. Passes to Brogdon. 5 to shoot. Henson with the screen. Jumper off the screen. Off the left rim and out. Stevenson outside. And there's the pass to Spates. Fast break, Milwaukee. Liggins with the ball. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Bucks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Here's Burke. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Screen by Young. Stevenson passes to Kuzma. Rebounded by Maker. Maker's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Pass to Brogdon. Henson against Spates. Henson with the screen. Here's Liggins. Back to Henson. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Over Stevenson, and it's blocked by Stevenson. Now, here's Burke. He's guarded closely. Here's Spates. And Henson sends it back. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Maker, and it's blocked. Stevenson left side. The tray. And Henson pulls it down. Henson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. It's good. Liggins has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
There's the pick. Here's Stevenson. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset.
And Henson kicks to Brogdon. Feeds it to Liggins. He dishes it to Maker, and the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
An unforced error. I'm not sure what was he thinking.
A different look for Milwaukee. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Thon Maker. And Giannis Antetokounmpo is subbed in for DeAndre Liggins. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Kuzma. Picked by O'Quinn. On the wing, Green. And he makes the bucket through contact and gets the whistle, too.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Especially at that kind of height disadvantage. You're looking to score the ball or at least draw the foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Greg Monroe, he's checked in for Hansen. And Middleton subbed in for Tony Snell. That's good from Green. Bucks leading by 10. And here is Brogdon. He's got 10. Screen by Monroe. Monroe sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Young with the steal. Middleton against Green. He feeds it to Burke. They set the screen. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. Rebounded by the Bucks. Monroe's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Brogdon. Burke covering. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. On the wing, Green. Screen by Young. Green dishes to Young. Out to the right wing. Here's Burke. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Antetokounmpo passes to Monroe. Back to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he has to be careful now. He doesn't want to pick up that third foul this early.
Emmanuel Moutier's checked in for Burke. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Teletovic the screen. Off the pick. Moutier with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And the wide open shot from Green. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Milwaukee leading by 12. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Brogdon kicks to Antetokounmpo. Over Young. And the Bucks miss again.
He got a good look from the mid-range area. He needs to shoot this one with more confidence.
Moutier with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And Middleton kicks to Brogdon. Over Moutier. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Green passes to Kuzma. Young, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Dishes it to O'Quinn. The feed to Moutier. Clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Monroe.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
At the line, Emmanuel Moutier. 2 shots.
The free throw good for Moutier. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Bucks leading by 13. Middleton with it. Guarded now by Harkless.
Mo Harkless. That's his first personal foul.
The Bucks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Middleton. And so he makes both from the line. Now Moutier kicks to Patterson. Back to Moutier. Shoots over Brogdon. Patterson, the screen. It's tipped. From deep, Green. That shot misses. Great D that time from Middleton.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Middleton on the wing. Monroe outside. Back to Middleton. Now here's Brogdon. He's tightly guarded. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Tough night for him shooting the basketball, but this team has been resilient. That's why they hold the lead.
Brogdon kicks to Teletovic. The Bucks working the ball around. Monroe the pass to Brogdon. Monroe sets a screen for Brogdon. And the Bucks miss again.
You know what, I'll tell you, he's got nothing here in the second quarter after just one made shot in the first.
Kick by O'Quinn. Back to Green. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Green. He's got 6. Pick by O'Quinn. In the corner, it's Patterson. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside. Patterson's got 6.
Not a lot of forwards in the league are as comfortable from range as Patterson is.
Milwaukee leading by 12. Antetokounmpo kicks to Monroe. The dish to Middleton. Back to Monroe. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Monroe. Here's Brogdon. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Brogdon's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
From deep, Green. That one's not going to go. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Middleton, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And it's 13 points for Chris Middleton. Middleton's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight, 57%. Here's Moutier, rebounded by the Bucks.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Teletovic passes to Brogdon. Middleton outside. Takes a 3. Another miss by Middleton.
Well, he was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
And that one's good. Green.
Terrific shot. Danny Green, a champion in college and in the pros, of course, just has a winning attitude.
Now here's Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, getting to the line more and more. Proof that Giannis is consistently being aggressive.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he can't hit the second. Middleton against Richardson. He kicks it to Patterson. Over in the corner, Dellavedova. Patterson, the screen. Dellavedova, that's good. Dellavedova's got 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Bucks leading by 13. And Liggins kicks to Teletovic. To the middle, here's Monroe. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Makers checked in for Milwaukee. Tony Snell comes in for Chris Middleton. That free throw good from Monroe.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
Now here is Dellavedova. He's got 8. Richardson for 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Liggins dishes to Antetokounmpo over Dellavedova. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
Richardson up top. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Here's Liggins. It's a 14-point game.
Josh Richardson. That's his first personal foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
DeAndre Liggins at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Liggins. And the Bucks making a change here. Henson's checked in. Both free throws good from Liggins. There's a minute 34 left now here in the second. To the inside. It's stolen by Maker. And now running up the court. Liggins pushing it up.
Josh Richardson.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And he's good on the second. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of the game. Up top, Dellavedova. Antetokounmpo defending. Offensive rebound. And Henson sends it back.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 6. And the Bucks miss again.
Looking a little tentative on a very makeable shot. And this one was uncontested.
And DeAndre Liggins picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. Dellavedova kicks to Zeller. Passes it to Dellavedova. A 3 from Stevenson. The rebound by the Bucks. Henson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Bucks, Tony Snell. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Snell nails both of them. And here's Stevenson. 6 points for him. "11 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the inside, Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Serve and the defense there. He makes a terrific read.
Stolen by Dellavedova. Good if it goes. He can't get that one to fall. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Bucks lead by 17. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny?
Well, they're making a living at the line, and that's a direct result of being aggressive. They're not just settling for shots that the defense offers them. They're attacking the defense and drawing fouls. That's big-time basketball, and obviously it's led to a big-time lead.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They were not running an efficient offense. The shot selection has to improve. It's as simple as that. Too many guys working as individuals, not as a team. They need to work as a unit, Ernie. Move the ball.
That's it for now as the second half just about ready to go.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Malcolm Brogdon really making a difference here. Milwaukee leading by 17. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. We've got Kyle O'Quinn, Moutier out there with Green. Then there's Patrick Patterson, and it's Harkless in at the 3. Now the pass to Middleton. 5 on the clock. Toledovich setting the pick for Brogdon. Hits it from three-point range. Brogdon's got the first basket of the second half here for the Bucks. Moutier pass to Patterson. Over Toledovich. Patterson can't get it to go.
Well, this is what happens when you're a threat down low. You attract a lot of defensive attention.
Middleton against Green. And Toledovich kicks to Brogdon. Fade away. They get it back. Toledovich's shot is good.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Yes, in the first minute or so, you knock down a couple shots. You are in rhythm.
Moutier kicks to O'Quinn. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. He had a nice open look right there. 16 points for Chris Middleton.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense. Yeah, easy call.
That's his second personal foul. At the line, Emmanuel Moutier. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Moutier. Milwaukee leading by 23. Middleton with it. Now Green defending. Patterson against Brogdon. Lays it up off the glass. Brogdon's got 19 points.
firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
Patterson against Toledovich. Patterson dishes to Harkless. Nailed from three-point land.
Because he's inconsistent from range, the defense dares him to take that shot. Bad gamble there.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Monroe, the pass to Middleton. They double him with Green. Back to Monroe. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over Harkless. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
This is a problem for him. Inconsistent from the mid-range.
Over in the corner, Harkless. They set the pick. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And the shot goes in. Moutier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Toledovich. Here's Monroe. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got his 7th rebound here tonight. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now here's Green. He's got 8. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Green's got 10.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Brogdon the pass to Monroe. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Toledovich with a screen on Patterson. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
And he knocks down the first one. And Smitty, with your perspective from your years in the league, as you watch the game now, what are some of the things you most enjoy watching or paying attention to when you watch an NBA game?
I think different. You know, back in my day, it was more of the 1, 2, the third option guys on the team. They got the basketball the majority of the time. I love the way now guys move the basketball around. It gets to the 5th option, and those guys are a threat. And also, those guys knock down more big shots now. Not just the superstars. So just watching the game evolve to more of a team game, it's a joy to watch, Kevin.
Is there better coaching now, you think, overall, Steve, than when you played? And that's not an indictment of the coaches that you had, but is there more of it now? Is there better coaching or bigger staffs for sure?
I think it was better coaching back in my day, but I think the philosophies have changed right now. I think they have better philosophies on how to approach the game, but I think overall it was better coaching in my day.
That's a very good answer. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Bucks leading by 18. Monroe with a screen on Young. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the wing on the left. There's a good screen. Burke, the pass to Kuzma. Screened by Young. Off the pick. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Toledovich. Antetokounmpo dishes to Monroe. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Young passes to Burke. Back to Young. lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
This is a guy who knows how to orchestrate an offense. Terrific lead pass.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And that one falls for Burke.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Brogdon with it. He's got 19. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 6. Teletovic the screen. Stolen away. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Middleton. Antetokounmpo kicks to Brogdon. Back to Antetokounmpo. Now to Teletovic. 5 points in the game. Feeds it to Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Brogdon. Burke covering. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts. Picked by O'Quinn. Burke dishes to Young. On the wing, Green. Back to Young. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Fires it up. And that one hits back iron.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
For 3, Middleton. Another miss by Middleton. Here's Burke. Kuzma passes to Burke. Young against Antetokounmpo. And Young, here we go. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
I appreciate the attack mindset, but with the defense tracking him down, it was probably better to kick that one out.
And Middleton kicks to Monroe. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Both teams deciding to change it up. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
His shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Now, here's Stevenson. Tight defense on him, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Bucks leading by 17. Here's Antetokounmpo. Sinks that one from the post. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
From deep, Stevenson. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Liggins dishes to Antetokounmpo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Richardson, he's checked in for Young. John Henson's checked in for the Bucks. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Here's Stevenson. He's got 11. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. And he's just had one attempt at the line early.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Lance Stevenson. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Foul on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
In this second half, it's been a disappointing turn of events for them defensively. The focus, the intensity, just not there.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Richardson. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break, Milwaukee. Bucks passing it around. Outside, Antetokounmpo. A step-back shot here. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Pass to Stevenson. Back to Dellavedova. Richardson kicks to Stevenson. Snell, the pass to Liggins. To the paint. Maker dishes to Antetokounmpo. Maker with a screen for Antetokounmpo. And it's Spates with the rebound.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Milwaukee leading by 21, and there's the feed to Antetokounmpo. Buries it down low. Antetokounmpo's got 15 points.
See, this is how you dictate the flow of the game. He's been lit this quarter.
Dellavedova kicks to Stevenson. Here's Richardson looking to end the run. The shot's good. Richardson's got his third bucket of the night.
I love the effort there. Refuses to give up on that play.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Money from the wing.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
From deep, Stevenson. Another miss by Stevenson.
You won't see him miss many of these. A wide open look from distance.
Snell, no good.
One could argue that's a good shot, but maybe not the right shooter to take it.
Here's Dellavedova. Pick by Zeller. Here's Stevenson. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Stevenson's got 9 points here in the second half. Antetokounmpo passes to Henson. Back to Antetokounmpo. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
You know, I love the effort just to get a hand in there. He is disrupting the offensive flow.
Harkless is checked in for Maurice Spates. Here's Maker. And he gets the bucket. Maker's got his second basket of the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And it's Dellavedova missing. Bucks leading by 23, and Liggins kicks to Antetokounmpo. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Josh Richardson. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Stevenson. He's got 15. 12 seconds left in the third. Over in the corner, Zeller. Here's the 3. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. Doesn't go that time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Milwaukee on top, running away with it. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. His team moments ago.
We got some great looks. Great looks. Defensively, we're getting stops too.
The words of Jason Kidd in that huddle moments ago. Happy with the way his team is performing, hoping they can maintain the momentum they've captured.
Well, I mean, they're working together on both ends of the floor and doing a great job of playing at their pace.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter, you've got DeAndre Liggins. Vaughn is out there with Payton. Then it's John Henson. And it's Wilson in at the 4-man position. Here's Liggins. Henson with the screen. And the basket by Liggins.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you'd think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
And across the NBA, we've seen players taking a vocal stance on various social issues. Smitty, you think that's pretty important?
Very important, and I think this generation has done it better than my generation. Obviously speaking out, but yes, they're using their social media tools to come out and talk about important issues. And the one thing you just want to bring light to these issues, and hopefully a lot of people, the more light you bring, the more solutions I think will come about.
Well said. And he's good on the second. And the Bucks with possession here. Now here's Payton. Passes it to Vaughn. They set the pick. And stolen by Patterson. He dishes it to Harkless. Here's Stevenson. It's deflected. Outside Wilson. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
And there's where, if you get some room, you kind of have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Stevenson dishes to Zeller. He feeds it to Harkless. Shoots over Henson. The shot by Harkless, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And Patterson kicks to Harkless. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Milwaukee Bucks. On the last few seasons, the NBA has seen its share of teams that provide that villain role for the league. The Warriors, perhaps with Kevin Durant, LeBron when he was in Miami and now in Cleveland. Do you think having a villain in the NBA is a good thing for the league?
Well, I think the right type of villain. And when you start talking about Kevin Durant and LeBron James, those are right type of villains because they're getting criticized as a villain because of not of their actions on the floor or off the court, just the choices they made to switch teams. But both those guys, LeBron and Kevin Durant, so far has handled it perfectly, and that's why the league's in good hands.
Harkless hits them both. Here's Milwaukee now. And the pass to Vaughn. Now here's Wilson. Not a lot of room. Pass to Vaughn. Henson with the screen. Teardrop shot. And Harkless pulls it down.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is, everything but the finish.
Here's Liggins, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
That's his fourth personal. At the line for the Bucks, DeAndre Liggins. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Green, he's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. So he can't get either to fall. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Pass to Vaughn, expanding his range. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harkless, the pass to Patterson. Up top, Burke, covered by Payton. And Henson sends it back. Wilson into the lane. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Wilson's got 5 points now this quarter.
He couldn't have played it better. There was just enough room to get the shot off.
Right side, Green. Baseline jumper. Here's Kuzma. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like to see that. Taking it up strong in traffic.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Dishes it to Henson. Here's Vaughn, guarded by Green. Vaughn kicks to Henson. 5 to shoot. Henson, a screen on Patterson. Henson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Burke. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Well, and each player has their strengths and their weaknesses. Smitty, when you played, what did you feel was your greatest strength as a player? And maybe the one area that held you back a little bit?
I think basketball IQ, being able to shoot the basketball, versatility. And then I think the one thing that held me back, I wish I was more athletic. I really wish I could jump, Kevin, high like a lot of these guys, because I think that gives you an advantage if you have both the IQ, the versatility, and athleticism.
Young's checked in for Maurice Harkless. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Payton with the ball. Outside Wilson. Back to Payton. Outside Wilson. Kicks it to Liggins. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Burke. Pass to Kuzma. It's taken away by Payton. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Basket counts.
Yeah, well, I mean, once he gets the ball, it's just off to the races.
And you have to like the punctuation at the end of it. Great individual play.
And that replay presented by Under Armour, showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another Unleash Chaos moment. There's the screen. Now the pass to Kuzma. Here's Patterson, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. You know, Smitty, as the game grows internationally, we've seen a contrast drawn between the academies, for instance, in Europe and Australia, and the youth basketball organizations in this country. Do you think we're doing it the right way? Should there be change, more policing of just how things are run at a very young level?
I think more policing, Kevin. I think also coaches being better equipped to be able to be around young kids. I think also how many games these kids are playing. I think obviously you want them to have games, but when they're playing 5, 6, 7 games in a weekend, I just think that's too much.
Payton dishes to Henson. Back to Payton. They set the pick. He kicks to Liggins. Feeds to Henson. Shot clock at 5. Over Patterson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Burke. Payton with some nice D.
And they could have used that trying to cut into this league. He's been off all night.
Here's Vaughn, guarded by Green. From the wing, misses off the right iron. Here's Burke. The rebound by the Bucks.
He's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not to be.
Here's Vaughn. Wilson the pass to Vaughn. And Liggins kicks to Henson. Here's Vaughn. Patterson defending. Vaughn gets the bucket.
Excellent play call there. The defense was not prepared for the pick, and as a result, they gave up the wide open look.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Burke. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Burke's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really smoking the nets now after a difficult time shooting in the first half.
Now here's Payton. Burke covering. Payton dishes to Henson. Out left to the wing. Wilson inside. Patterson defending. Shots good by Wilson. Wilson's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. And Young, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The defense cannot afford to give him an inch that close to the basket because he will burn you every time.
Now here's Payton. Defense is right there. There's the dish to Liggins. Shoots off the screen. That one a little long. Now Burke. Now the feed to Patterson. Pass to Kuzma. It doesn't go for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Outside Wilson to the wing on the left. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And you can see where they're attacking here in the fourth, strictly from the perimeter.
You know, plenty of teams, they try this strategy. Works when you're hot, but works against you when you're not.
Burke kicks to Young. That one falls coming off Burke's feet.
And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
This is looking more like an all-star game right now. Everyone launching from range.
Here's Vaughn. Floats one up, and he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
And doing a really good job here of pounding it inside in the second half. Sound strategy with the lead.
Thon Maker's checked in for the Bucks. Well, Steve, with the rise of NBA message boards and increased coverage from beat writers, NBA players have plenty of opportunity to read up on opinions of what people are saying about that player. Is this something that is impossible to avoid? And do some players read fan opinions about themselves? Are they reading these critiques?
Yeah, I think they are. Some players read in too much. Fans have a voice. but you don't have to read the good or the bad. But going back to the beat writers, I think a lot of times a beat writer is one of those guys that you see every day. And you're looking to challenge him when he writes something bad, and also you want to pat him on the back when he writes something good. But I think you got to look at the beat writer and understand he's doing his job. You got to kind of separate that. But a lot of times when there's a beat writer interact with a player, a lot of times it's bad, especially if the beat writer has written something negative toward the player. I wish they could separate those guys. And also the players can separate the beat writers from fans.
Now here's Peyton. Burke covering. There's the pick. Pass to Liggins. He dishes it to Maker. Shoots over Spates. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Now, here is Young. He's covered closely. Richardson the pass to Spates. Out left to the wing. Pass to Kuzma. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
So it's the Bucks now. And here is Peyton. Wilson the pass to Peyton. And Smitty, this year the NBA choosing to start the season a bit earlier to cut down on the back-to-back games during the year. Do you think the NBA should spread the schedule out even more? Are you happy the way they have at least gone about this season?
I think the NBA, Adam Silver and those guys have done a fantastic job. I love how they give the guys basically a week after All-Star game. They're starting a little bit early to cut down the back-to-backs. Either way, if you can find ways to help the recovery time, is great. But I think right now, the league and the games and the scheduling, they're in good hands right now.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Here's Vaughn. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. Vaughn's got 10 points in just the second half. Now here's Burke, covered by Peyton. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, Trey Burke. At the line for two.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 1:18 left here in the fourth quarter. They set the screen. Well, the NBA has taken great strides to ensure a competitive balance, Steve, over the past decades, but they have a long way to go to achieve complete parity. I don't know that it can ever be done. How do you feel about the current competitive balance of the league right now?
You know, I think it's good, but Kevin, you're totally right. You can't get complete parity. You're going to have injuries, and I think when you have injuries, it changes the whole dynamic of these teams. So far, so good for me. I think it's a lot of balance. Good teams are good for a while, and then it always shifts and changes. I think we're in good hands right now.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wilson up top. Shot clock at 5. High arcing shot, and it's Spates with the rebound. Kuzma passes to Young.
Clearly a foul.
At the line, Nick Young. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Young. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Terry outside. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time